Guys, welcome to episode number 1 of the Chicago Blackhawks NHL 25 franchise mode. Here we go, up to date on March 29th, 2025. Of course, we did this last year, but I think we only got through 2 years. Now, of course, that was Connor Bedard's first year in the game as a member of the NHL. Here we go. We are, I think, the 5th or the 6th worst team in the league in the game. Bedard up to a 94, 64 points. I think he's on pace for around 70-ish. Entire league, Islanders. We are the 4th worst team in the league. Hopefully, we can jump up. I don't want the first pick because I really don't think they should take Matthew Schaefer in real life. I feel like a better play would be Michael Misa, and maybe they could put Bedard on the wing because we all know Bedard's really not great at faceoffs. So here we go. How many games do we have? 9 games remaining. We are going to play the Utah Hockey Club. We're going to sim every single one of the 9 games. Hopefully we can get to overtime. I called up Korchinski and Levchinov. Here we go. Utah against Chicago. Let's do it. First period, 1-0. It's 1-1. 3-3. We get into overtime in the first game. Clayton Keller tied it up with 1 minute to go. But here we go. Blackhawks Hockey Club. Overtime. Let's do it. So here we are at the United Center in Chicago, Illinois. Bedard against Cooley on the draw. Blackhawks, Utah. Overtime is underway. Face-off won by Logan Cooley. Mikhail Sergachev. 2-on-1. Sergachev in front. What a save by Spencer Knight. Good play by Vlasic. Vlasic down to Connor Bedard. Bedard. Well, he's got one to beat. Good move. Bedard. Big save by Vejmelka. What moves by Connor Bedard. Here's Sergachev going wide. Great play by Vlasic. 2-0. Big save there. Here's Vlasic. Vlasic. He's going to go. 2-on-1. Him and Bedard. Bedard. He gets hit off the puck. Logan Cooley. Good play by Connor Bedard. Bedard waits. Moves around. Swings it. Teravainen. Waits. Bedard up top. Bedard pulls it. Drags. Save. Run around the boards to Teuvo Teravainen. Here's Bedard again. Bedard waits, shoots, backhander, big save by Vejmelka. Holds on there. Under a minute to go in overtime. I will call timeout to get our players rested. Here we go. Timeout Chicago with 50 seconds to go. Bedard, Nazar, and Vlasic against Gunther, Durzi, and Hayton. Big face-off here. Face-off won by Utah. Bedard gets it off the draw. Bedard waits, swings it. Vlasic has it. Vlasic waits. Big save. Oh my. Alex Vlasic at the game. Barrett Hayton, great play. Connor Bedard almost stole the puck. Here goes Bedard. Bedard, he's in. Game on his stick. Oh, what a save by Vejmelka. Robbing Bedard in overtime. Barrett Hayton, oh, what a hit. Alex Vlasic stands him up. Bedard, save! Nazar was there for the rebound, but he couldn't get it. What a play. Nazar again. Here goes Connor Bedard. Walking in. Bedard almost cut through the defense. Oh my, what overtime. Here's Bedard. Only one more shot. Doesn't get it off. So that means we are going to the shootout against Utah. Here is Keller against Spencer Knight. First round stars. Play 10. Keller. What a move. What a goal. Here goes Connor Bedard. Bedard moved right in. Big save by Vejmelka. Got too close there. Logan Cooley. Chance to put him up 2 in the shootout. Big save by Knight. And here is Frank Nazar. Nazar. He waits. Nazar! Oh my God. A chance to win it for Sergachev. In on Knight. Scores. Game over. Utah wins it in the shootout. What a loss there. What a loss. Absolutely unreal. Bedard had so many chances in overtime. Just couldn't get it done. Now we play against the Avalanche. in Chicago once again. The Avalanche are a pretty good team. Need to beat them here. McKinnon against Bedard. Let's do it. First period, 2-2. Second period, 3-2. They tied it again for the second game in a row. We are going to overtime. Blackhawks, Avalanche, overtime starts right now. Back in Chicago for overtime for the second game in a row. McKinnon against Bedard in the draw. Blackhawks, Avalanche, overtime is underway. Face-off won by Colorado. Cale Makar, moving in front. Natchez, what a save. They get it out of the zone. No icing. Vlasic gets there. Here's Connor Bedard. Bedard, game on his stick. Bedard tries to move around. Gets past McKinnon. Trying to work past Makar. Bedard loses it to Natchez. Nathan McKinnon, great hit. No! What is this? McKinnon, Makar, big save by Knight. In front again. Great play by Murphy. Murphy gets it. Murphy, wait, here goes Connor Bedard. Game on his stick. One-on-one against Cale Makar. Big save, almost goes in. Here's Brock Nelson. Murphy keeping him wide. Good play by Connor Murphy. Nelson walk. Good save. Bedard, wait, almost lose it. Connor Bedard might have a bit of a step here. Here goes Bedard, moves in, scores! Connor Bedard, his 29th of the year, walked in overtime, and it's an overtime winner. The Blackhawks beat the Avalanche 4-3. Big win. Woo! What a shot from the kid. Blackhawks win in overtime. He was out there for all of overtime. Toe drag release. Right under the blocker of Blackwood. And the Hawks win it. Let's go. Come on. Huge win right there. Sim the next game. We are going to play against the Capitals. Here we go. Capitals and the Blackhawks. In this universe, I did forget to give Chychrun his contract, so I might have to sign him in free agency, then trade him to the Capitals. Oh my. You gotta be kidding me. We were winning 2-0, and we lose the game. Now we're going to play against the Penguins. Home and home here with, I don't know, like 6 games remaining, probably. 6 games left. Home and home against the Penguins, and we got to go to Boston to play the Bruins. Here we go. 3-1. Still 3-1. 4-1. It's over. Brian Rust in the third. We lose again. Crosby, 88 points. Ageless wonder. Penguins again, now in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Let's do it again. Revenge time. 3-2. 4-4. 5-5. We are going to overtime here in Pittsburgh. Penguins, Blackhawks, overtime starts right now. Here we are in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, again at the PPG Paint Arena. Bedard against Crosby on the draw. Overtime is underway here in Pittsburgh. Face-off won by Pittsburgh. Carlson. He's got room. Good play by Nazar. Nazar. He waits. Looks. Vlasic. Now it's Bedard. Connor Bedard. Goes wide. Sick move. Bedard. Big save. Vlasic could hit on Evgeny Malkin. Connor Bedard. He stays with it. Toe drag blocked. Blocked by Erik Karlsson. Good play by Nazar. Almost steals it from Sid the Kid. Malkin moves up with a good play. Here goes Connor Bedard, looking for his 30th of the year. Bedard against his former idol, Sidney Crosby. Bedard looking to go in the win. What a save by Nedeljkovic. Rebound Bedard, blocked. Blocked by Erik Karlsson. Here's Novak, a one-on-one against Vlasic. Novak to win it. Great play by Alex Vlasic. Connor Bedard, a bit of a rush, looking for number 30. He scores his 30th of the year for the generational talent. Connor Bedard wins it in overtime. He did it again. Woo! Number 30 for the kid. What a win for the Hawks. They beat the Penguins 6-5 in overtime.
Great play from start to finish as he executes with some great speed to break away from the pack. And then it's all
6-5, they win it. Let's go. Big win. But this could also be a bad thing for us, as our draft pick is inevitably going to fall because we are doing not that terrible. Now we play the Bruins. Bedard up to 75 points. Game number 78 here in Boston. 1-0 it's Azar. 2-2. 4-2 we lose. As expected. Bedard 76 points in 78 games. Game number 79. 3 games to go. Or 4, maybe. How many? 3 games left, all against Canadian teams. Let's finish out strong here, boys. And we play the Jets 2-0. 2-2, we tie it up. Colton Dach and Frank Nazar. We're going to overtime in Chicago once again. Blackhawks, Jets, overtime. Let's do it.
For those of you just joining us, we are just about to drop the puck here.
Here we are at the United Center once again. Blackhawks, Jets, overtime is underway. Scheifele wins the draw for Winnipeg. Kyle Connor, good play by Frank Nazar. Vlasic, now it's Connor Bedard again. Bedard moves around, gets the puck. Bedard tries to dangle around Morrissey, loses it at the blue line. Bedard trying to back check. Morrissey, game on his stick, throws it in wide. The play. Frank Nazar. He's going to wait. He's going to start a rush. Connor Bedard. In alone. Big save by Hellebuck. Here's Morrissey against Murphy. Morrissey goes wide. Great play. Here's Connor Bedard. He can win it again. Connor Bedard. Big save again by Hellebuck. Bedard moves around. Bedard, big save! Thrown around. Lowry gets it. Great play by Bedard on the forecheck. Connor Bedard hits Morrissey. Murphy decks him. Here goes Murphy. Murphy. Teravainen, big save. Teravainen brought in Donato. Toe drags. Donato walks in, loses it against Morrissey. Teravainen, big drive, big save by Hellebuck. Morrissey and a Kyle Connor. Good play. Here goes Ryan Donato. Donato, game on his stick. Waits, tries to pass it inside. Loses it. Nikolai Ehlers. Game on his stick. Time running out. Ehlers, who tripped up. Penalty shot here in overtime.
When you're on a breakaway, you have to be able to get the shot off, and he gets taken down from behind. The tripping call is going to lead to a penalty shot.
He's got the game on his stick right here, right. Oh, and that's shut down on the penalty.
Big save by Spencer Knight. That will do it most likely for overtime. High game. We look like we're going to the shootout again. 5 seconds left. The Blackhawks win it. They should just clear it. They do. Vlasic off the boards. Another penalty, but it won't matter. We're going to a shootout here in Chicago. Winnipeg will start it off. Here is Kyle Connor in the shootout. Yeah! Here is Connor Bedard. Here he goes. Bedard, big save by Hellebuck on the shootout. As here is Cole Perfetti for the Jets to give him the lead. Big save by Knight. It might have just gone wide. And here is Frank Nazar. Nazar walks right in. Toe drag shot, big save.
Huge save. You could tell that he wanted that one.
Morrissey to give him the lead in the shootout. Big save by Spencer Knight. Now the Hawks have a chance to win it. Into the shootout, it's Teuvo Teravainen. Here goes Teravainen. Double leg fake. Big save by Hellebuck. Huge save there by the best goalie in the world. Here's Mark Scheifele. Big save by Knight, and they have another chance to win it here in round 4 of the shootout. It's Ryan Donato. Donato walks in, moves, scores! Ryan Donato, shootout winner. The Blackhawks defeat the Jets. Huge win for the Hawks. Donato, the hero, and they will win it. They beat the Winnipeg Jets 3-2, as I think we have 3 first-round picks this year. Ours, the Leafs, and the Wild. That should be interesting. 70 points on the year for Bedard. That was our last home game of the year. Now we play the Canadiens and the Senators. Here we go in Montreal. What can we do here? 1-0. It's Kirby Dach against his former team. It's over. 5-1. Laine scores it. Game 82 against the Senators. We are looking for win number 30. Blackhawks. Senators. Let's do it. Here we go. 2-1. 3-2. 4-4. And of course, in the final game of the regular season, we are going to overtime, folks. Let's do it. Blackhawks, Senators, overtime here in Ottawa starts right now. Here we are in Kanata, Ontario, in the nation's capital. Bedard versus Stützle on the draw. Face-off won by Connor Bedard to start off overtime. Wouldn't this be fitting? Bedard moved in. Big save. Vlasic had the rebound, but he couldn't get it done. Bedard right in front. Blocked. Blocked by Stützle. Kachuk, he's gone. Brady Kachuk. Game on his stick. What a play by Connor Bedard on the back check. Bedard, game on his stick. Once again, goes between the legs. Bedard toe drags. Big save. Good play by Bedard. Bedard, good battle by Connor Bedard. Gets the puck back. Blocked and it goes wide. Bedard rebound and gets hit by Brady Kachuk. Here's Thomas Chabot. Chabot along the wall. Stolen. Murphy. Teravainen. Big save. Batherson. Chabot might be in. Murphy trying to skate back. Good play. No! What a save! What a save! Here's Jason Dickinson. Dickinson waits off a skate D. Dickinson shot. No! Claude Giroux. Huge play right here in overtime. Batherson almost won it. Another chance. Giroux. Sanderson. Big drive save. Bertuzzi. He's got to get it out. Bertuzzi. He waits. He moves around. Tyler Bertuzzi. Sanderson. Save. 15 seconds to go in the final game of the regular season. Cousins against Bedard. The draw. Big face-off upcoming. To the right of Spencer Knight. Almost full pressure for the Senators. Face-off won by Ottawa. Here goes Connor Bedard. Game on his stick. 10 seconds to go. Bedard waits. Tries to look towards the middle. Frank Nazar. Game on his stick. Nazar. Big save, Hallmark. 0.4 seconds to go. You know what that means. And we will be going to overtime here in Ottawa. Let's go. Donato might just have to shoot it off the draw. Doesn't get the shot off. We are going to a shootout. Connor Bedard in on the shootout. Here against Linus Ullmark. Bedard. Here he goes. What a save by Ullmark. Bedard looking for the top right corner, and Ullmark denies him with a glove. Here's Timmy Stutzla, and big save by Spencer Knight.
Anticipating the play here, James, and makes the save.
Here's Frank Nazar, goes between the legs. Nazar, big save, Hallmark again. They have a chance to give himself the lead. Drake Batherson in for Ottawa. Big save by Knight.
I think he just does a great job of making himself as big
Here's
as
Tavo
possible.
Taravainen.
Shooting angles.
Behind the back D. Taravainen, big save by Hallmark, and now Ottawa with a chance to win it. Here is Claude Giroux. Giroux in on Knight to win it for the Senators. Claude Giroux against his former teammate wins it in overtime for Ottawa. So that will conclude the 2024-25 regular season. Connor Bedard, 30 goals, 49 assists, 79 points, 94 overall for the 19-year-old sophomore. Donato with a great year. Did he grow out? No. So yeah, again, team not good. What do you expect? Goalies. Knight did pretty good. Soderblom was amazing. So the best player in the league this year was William Nylander, Kucherov, Gensel, Point, Matthews, Aho, Rantanen, McKinnon, Crosby. Rookie skaters. Celebrini will be winning the Calder. 72 points for the first overall pick. Goalies. Minimum 40 games. Your Vezina winner will be either Stuart Skinner or Jordan Binnington or Darcy Kemper. That will conclude the regular season of year number 1. 66 points on the year. We will advance day and head to the playoffs, which of course we are not in it. So the playoffs in year number 1 will be, let's see. So in the Western Conference, we have Oilers, Kings, Canucks, Golden Knights, Jets, Wild, Dallas, and St. Louis in the East, Tampa, New Jersey, Toronto, Florida, Pittsburgh, Rangers, Hurricanes, Sabres. We will sim to the draft and find out who our Stanley Cup champion, year number 1, will be. So, the year 1 Stanley Cup champion in the 2025 NHL season will be the Dallas Stars with Mikko Rantanen. Not surprising right there. We go from 4 to 5. Oh my God. Retired players. Wheeler, Perron, Couture, Oshie, Weber, Giordano, Nisimov, Reeves. So Pat Maroon will stick around. Halak is gone. Sim to the draft. We have 3 first-round picks. We'll go to the NHL entry draft. And let's see what we can do here. 3rd overall. We're going to try and get that pick. We'll give them quite far off. We'll go down to like 2028 and give them like a 3rd or 4th. There we go. We have pick number 3. The first overall pick, the Anaheim Ducks select, of course, Matthew Schaefer. I think they might take Oleg Malkin. They do take Malkin, 81 overall, right winger, medium elite, 5'8" though. Wasn't terrible in the KHL. So, with the third overall pick in the 2025 NHL entry draft, the Chicago Blackhawks are proud to select, out of the Saginaw Spirit of the OHL, Michael Misa. Welcome to Chicago, 79 overall, medium elite. He will be Bedard's dynamic duo, 105 points in the OHL. The Islanders select the hometown kid, James Higgins. Whatever team of the next two picks gets Porter Martone will be a great fit. The Flyers, of course, and the Bruins. He seems like more of a Bruin. And yes, the Bruins do take Porter Martone with the 5th overall pick. The 6th pick, the Flyers select Anton Frundell, Denoyer to the Blue Jackets, McQueen to the Predators, Mertka to the Red Wings. To round out the top 10, Victor Recklin goes to the Kraken. Let's see, what pick? We have 22 and 26. Can we trade for Washington's pick? 6th and the 7th. And we'll trade. So we do get pick number 16 from Washington. And then we could trade up maybe to pick 21. We get a pick 16 and 21. Fifth and a 6. Accepted. So we have picks 16 and 21. Montreal selects Malcolm Spence, Jake O'Brien, Jackson Smith, Hensler, Carter Bear goes. So what do we do here? Maybe like a Justin Carbonneau. We're going to go with Justin Carbonneau. I think that's the pick. 16th overall, we're going to take Justin Carbonneau. 72 overall, medium top 6. 2 zone abilities. Brady Martin goes. We honestly could trade for 18th overall. I really want Sean Aitchison. I feel like he'd be a great addition. What do we have to give up for him? Mustard. We could give up Del Mastro and Farron. We need to take someone back. We could take Jared Tenorti, another former Blackhawk. Will that trade go through just like that? It does. We do get pick 18, and with the 18th overall pick in the 2025 NHL entry draft, Chicago Blackhawks select Sean Aitchison, 74 overall, medium top 4, 5 zone abilities. What? That's a great pick. Pick 36. Who is still here? Bill Zonin. We're going to take Bill Zonin. High top 9, 72 overall. Morin does go. Pick 64 in round 2, the last pick of the round. We are going to take Kurban Limitov. Yeah. Let's see. Who is it? Noberg. Oh, shoot. He's supposed to go right here. I don't know if he's going to be great. He's still on the board. And we are going to take Mateo Noberg. Yeah, that was a terrible. Yeah, that was just brutal. Yeah, that was just awful. The draft is complete. I felt we had a really, really good draft. Our core for the future looking actually very nice. Finally, some help for Connor Bedard. Donato. Oh no. Yeah, no. I'm good. Thanks. We gotta let him walk. 86 overall. Jeez. Three years, 1.5 for Kurashev. It's a very good deal. Goodbye, Alec Martinez. I hate you for what you've done. Michael Misa, welcome to Chicago. Kaiser, qualify, Crevier. Who else? Sacha Boisvert, 78. I'm gonna see you. Goodbye, you bum. Oliver Moore, we gotta sign him. Who's this guy? Aiden Thompson. We'll sign you. Oh, Sam Renzel, we gotta sign. We signed Sam Renzel. Victor Soderstrom, that is, right? Yeah. Three years, 1,275. There you go. Cole Gutman, we're gonna qualify. Kancherov, low elite was a great pick. Already have him. Limitov, another low elite guy. Lardis, of course, tearing up in Brantford this year. Ryan Green will sign. Merrick Van Acker. No. Sean Aitchison, we got to sign. Bill Zonin, welcome to the team. There you go. Aku Ratu. How old are you? How about I try and trade for Atu Ratu and play the brothers? Marcel, Carbonneau. Yeah, there you go. And to finish it off, we will sign Pridham and then head to free agency. Let's check the goalies just in case. Soderblom, qualify. Diane, 64 overall, medium starter. Yeah. All right, so we'll sim to free agency. We'll advance day by day. Ready? What? You gotta be kidding me. Well, let's try and get rid of like 6 players here. 1, 2. DJ Brody, goodbye. We're gonna buy him out. Maroon, goodbye. Tenorti, goodbye. Renzel, we gotta sign you. Cini, goodbye. Zach Sanford, goodbye. And Oscarson, goodbye. That should be enough to sign everyone. So, yeah. I think we do actually have a pretty good core for the future. Ryan Green. We really got to sign Renzel. What do you want, Ian? Yeah. There you go. In Thompson, 77. Jeez. No. This game is so slow. Next year, we have a lot of players coming off the books. That should be very interesting. Such a boy there. And that looks to be it. Goalies. Diane will try to get you again. There. All right. Sim to free agency. Kaiser, Marcel, Gutman. There we go. All right, that is good. Sign free agents. Nice. Evan Bouchard went to medium franchise. What? Ryan Leonard. He's not. He's an RFA, right? You gotta be kidding me with this game. So I'm gonna have to sign Leonard and then trade him back to Washington. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to do. At least I get picks out of it. Let's see. Anyone good here? Maverick Bork. Yokoharu. Zeev William. Are you kidding me? This game is just awful. Yeah, we just gotta sign all of them. Gabe Perel. We gotta trade all these guys back to their teams. All the rest of the guys are low elite. Who's this guy? Mike Benning. We'll actually just pick him up. Yeah. Stiga. I think Lapierre is legitimately just a free agent. Well, let him sit there. We don't really need him. Page, we got to sign. Isaac Howard. What is this game, man? We just got to trade these guys for picks. Yegor Surin. Connolly. Don't we have John Mustard? We got to sign him. Jeez. We are going to try and sign Nick Robertson. And Antonio Stranges. 77 overall. That should be good enough. What? What? Oh, you gotta be kidding me with this. Are you just... This is a joke. Utter and complete joke. Howard, I gotta sign you. I gotta try. No. Did not mean to send that offer. Oh, God. This is just brutal. We gotta trade some players away. That's what this means. See, this is the problem with this game. We could have all of these guys, but we really can't do anything about this. Oh, wait, is Chikrin? No, they already re-signed him. Draft picks. Just give me like a... Washington, yeah. We just gotta trade these guys away. That's all this means. Perot, Rangers. 2 firsts. There we go. Skaters. Steve William. Minnesota. I mean, yeah, we did already trade, so we'll get like 3 seconds. One, two, three, 4 second-round picks. There you go. I mean, we are just absolutely stacked on draft capital now. Let's see. Who do we have to get rid of? Is that it? Stiga. Stiga's got to go. Okay. Nashville, just give me like 2/3. Wow. What? 4th? All right, there you go. All right, so I mean, we did everything we could. We signed those prospects and then we trained back to their teams. Very civil thing to do. Can we get rid of some players we don't need? Misiak. Just gotta trade these three to Anaheim. Give me like a 6th. There you go. 4 players. That'll free up roster spots. Let's see who. Oh, shoot. I didn't even realize. We gotta get Patrick Kane. We gotta. We really have to. Who else do we want? We wanted Nick Robertson. And I think that would do it. Yeah. Oh, we also have to get Howard and try and trade him back. No, oh my god, this game. No! To Minnesota. Oh, Minnesota, you're a pain. Thank you, Nick Robertson. Oh god. Jeez. Goalies. Zarubin? We'll try and take a look at this. Kirill Zarubin. Try and sign him. Also, Kempf. Nicholas Kempf. Both 19-year-olds, both medium started, both like 67, 68 overall. We don't have enough roster spots. You gotta be kidding me. This is a freaking joke. We're going to try and get rid of Tyler Bertuzzi here in the offseason. Bertuzzi. No. Who do you want to go to? We could trade you to... How about back to the Red Wings? Yeah, we'll trade you back to the Red Wings. Detroit, give me like... Let's see. Second round pick for Joey Anderson and Tyler Bertuzzi. Will that go through? How about a third? How about 2/3? That does go through. We get 2/3 out of that. Now we got to try and trade for Patrick Kane. I want him back. Him and Bedard would just be crazy together. How much do they sign him for? Let's see. How long? 2 years. That's a great deal. We'll trade you back years. Yeah, that's fair. Who else? Who else can we? Mikheyev. Mikheyev would be nice. Let's. Ilya Mikheyev. Where is he? What about Previa? We do get Patrick Kane. He is back with the Blackhawks. Welcome back to Chicago. Patrick Kane, welcome. Let's go. Now we gotta try and trade for Aatu Ratu, and then we'll sim the next season. Let's see. There he is. He might get NHL minutes for us. He really could. Spalacy and Pridham. Aatu Ratu, welcome. You could play with your brother. So now we will sim to the 25-26 regular season. Gavin McKenna draft Connor Bedard with his cousin. That would be just crazy. So yeah, let's see how this goes. We'll see how our team looks heading into year number 2, and it lines. Let's see. Bedard up to a 95 overall. That is crazy. Lineup looks absolutely terrible. That's a good thing. Vlasic, Levchinov. Where is Korchinski's got? I don't know why we're not playing him. Get Kaiser out of here. Korchinski's in. Yeah. That's good. Offense, Misa Bedard. He has good face-offs. But he has to. That's a +5. So Bedard is an 100 overall. Nazar's a 91 and Misa's an 84. That's crazy. Boisvert, Kershev. Yeah, the team is pretty terrible. Spencer Knight up to an 88. AHL team. Gotta start Comesso. Moore's at 79. Lardis should go up there. Should play with you. And then give me Aku and Aatu Ratu playing together. With Roman Kantarov. AHL team is really good. Oscar Lindbergh, Thompson, Mikheyev. Defense, Limitov, Rinzel, Soderstrom with Fitzgerald. Goalies, Drew Comesso. So that will do it for episode number 1 of the Chicago Blackhawks franchise mode. We are going to assign Connor Bedard as... we'll wait until Foligno retires. So that'll do it for episode 1. See you guys next time. Peace out. See you later, guys.